After weeks of negotiations, President Trump's massive domestic policy package, dubbed the Big Beautiful Bill, has passed in the House and just needs the president's signature to become law.
One of the most controversial aspects of the bill, however, is Medicaid cuts. And as Jay Sobardo tells us, those who benefit the most from this social service fear for the future. It's our top story at 10.
This is June McQuaig. When she was just 3 months old, her mother, Megan Bowden, learned of diagnoses that would make every day a battle for her little girl.
June has epilepsy. She has quadriplegic cerebral palsy. She is deaf and has cochlear implants. And then she is nonverbal, so she requires an accompanying device that helps her speak.
Now June is 10 years old, and Bowden says they're facing another battle. With President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill set to become law, she's worried there could be Medicaid cuts that would affect the services her daughter relies on.
Without access to this kind of medical care, June's life is going to be really short. And I really just don't know if we're going to be able to access this kind of care in the future if Kentucky isn't able to help families and have Medicaid.
This is admittedly a scary time for her and the millions of people who benefit from Medicaid. Without June's primary health insurance, Bowden says they wouldn't have been able to afford things like a spinal surgery this past spring that has allowed June to live a more comfortable life.
Everyone deserves the dignity of health care, and we have really, I'm scared that we've cut it off at the knees now in our country.
Bowden advocates through Kentucky Voices for Health. Through that organization and using her own personal platform, she says she's not backing down in her fight to speak up for those who can't do it themselves.
I'm not scared for us because I know that I'm really resilient, and I know that I'll always do what I need to do for my daughter. But I am scared for a lot of other families that really need this.
June may be nonverbal, but through her mother's voice, she's part of a much louder message that access to care isn't just a policy issue, it's a matter of life and dignity. Jay Sobardo, Fox 56 News.